All right, here we are, 3631 Berkeley. So this is a 3-bed, 1-bath house in West Toledo, not actually too far from our office here. And so the listing looks better than it does in person. It's not a no, but there's definitely some work that needs done. Otherwise, I mean, the immediate houses on this street look pretty good. So that's 475 right there. And so you really can't hear much right now, and you can't hear anything inside the house. So I know on the map it looks like it's really close to the highway. It is, but I don't think it's a big deal. This is a big deal. So we have some definite broken sunken concrete. There is waterproofing in the basement, which you'll see. So probably because of this. This is something where, should it be fixed at some point? Yeah. But, I mean, if it's not getting into the basement, do you? I don't know. Nice little leaky faucet there. So, garage here, I mean, it's not great. It's a wood detached garage. So, not much in here. Honestly, if it were me, I would just knock this down. Just knock it down so it's not a liability. I mean, it can hang out for now, but I mean, you can see tons of daylight there. And then it is just peeling like crazy here. So, lead ordinance, yeah or nah, you know, if and when that ever happens, this will be a concern. The rest of the house is aluminum though, so that's good. The roof looks good. I know it's got snow on it, but you can see that it's the 3-tab, or not the 3-tab, it's the architectural shingle. It looks pretty good. I really don't see any nail pops or any curling or anything like that. But yes, the paint of the aluminum is very faded. Would this be worth painting? I think it would. And this is why I like the steel aluminum siding is, you know, you can pop a new one of those on there. That's not a big deal. And honestly, if you paint this thing, it's going to look great. It really is. You can see there's a little bit of peeling paint on the trim of the roof there. I mean, that's easily done. So yeah. All right, heading inside. So you do have a pretty decent covered porch here. I mean, could this afford a paint at some point? It could. Is it super peeling? I mean, a little bit smidge right there, but no, this is all right. And the masonry looks pretty good too. I mean, it needs a little bit of tuck point. You can see where they've done it, you know, before, but I don't see any major shifts or breaks or anything like that. All right. So, rest of the house, I mean, it's good. Could a few things be improved? They could. It does have original windows. So these are super old, not awesome windows. Some are painted, some aren't. But no, let's head around here. I mean, these floors are in great shape, as are the floors going upstairs. So the floors in the bedrooms are actually really good. All right, so bathroom, you have nice tile here. This is rigged up. Can that be properly done? Of course it can. Shower, bathtub. Does this work? It does. You'd like to see it better, but with the roof line of the house and everything, I think this is as good as you're going to get. And as long as this gets properly fixed and everything, I think it's fine. So, it's not Perrysburg, Pennsylvania. People aren't going to complain about it. But you have enough room to move around in here. Vanity's fine. It's not new. It's old, but not too old. Medicine cabinet, things like that. No fan or anything. So that would be good to get a fan put in. Otherwise, I mean, the bedrooms themselves are fine. I mean, again, the wood floors are actually in really good shape. Two of the bedrooms have a sconce light switch, which that works. It's an easy turn the light on in the room. Would I love to have a switch right here to turn this on? I would. So that, you can file that under could do. Same thing here. But no, the floors are great. Floors look fantastic. The paint's fine too. You know, I really don't think you need to paint any of these rooms. I really don't. Let's see here. What's that? No idea. All right. Then you do have a nice big linen closet here. There we go. This room does have a switch, so that's cool. You know, just get a new ceiling fan and everything. But no, this is the biggest bedroom. It typically is the one in the front of the house here. And you do have a pretty good sized closet here. Bonus little window air conditioner, excellent. So yeah, so bedrooms, honestly, there's not a whole lot wrong up here. Even with the bathroom. Okay, here is the coat closet. So there's that. The fireplace is nice. It looks nice. All right, dining area. I like this. You have the original built-ins. You got the original kind of shutter type thingies. People will love that. It needs a new chandelier or bulbs or something. That's not quite working. I'm gonna bet you these work here too. There we go. So again, if you want extra light, and same thing for the living room here, I bet you maybe, we'll see. But yeah, I mean, it's an old house, so you don't have awesome electric sometimes. Kitchen, I like it. I like this kitchen. So these are pretty darn newer cabinets, you know, pantry type stuff. I think this is a little overkill, but hey, you know, someone who lived here didn't feel safe. Not gonna lie. I don't know. I think that might be a little overkill myself. But no, you got a stovetop here. You got a oven. I mean, this all absolutely works. And it's big enough. Well, that's the water tube for the fridge. You'll see that downstairs. So fridge goes here. But you still have room for a little table if you want. Or it's a gathering kitchen. I mean, people will congregate in here, absolutely. You know, update the fluorescent lights and everything, or just get new tubes, something like that. But yeah, looks good. All right, last but not least is the basement. So we got our water main. Box is pretty old. Pretty old. It has all kinds of lovely conduit, though. So I'm hoping there's Romex in there. Can't really tell. But no, I mean, just good space down here. This is the waterproofing I was talking about. You can see this plastic stuff on the wall. There's the driveway. And so if it were going to be wet, it was going to be right here, but it's not. So there we go. So that's good. And we actually have had some rain and snow recently, so if it was going to be wet, we'd see it. Older furnace. It's a big furnace. It's older furnace though. An older water tank. See that over here. So there's that. All right, she roars to life. All right, so this is, I think it's a freestanding bar that I can get rid of. The little quote workbench end quote, definitely freestanding, that can go. This is just a little extra storage area here. And then there are a little bit of shenanigans going on over here. You do have the basement toilet. You see that a lot in some West Toledo homes. The stack, yeah, that's not looking good there. Not looking good. And then for the washer and dryer, I mean, so here's the dryer, plug, vent, things like that. And then you can see, I mean, there's a stationary tub here, but you got the drainage thing for the water, for the washing machine. I don't know. I mean, there's just a little bit of shenanigans there. You know, could that, I mean, I think this is what this is for too, is for a washing machine. So I don't know. Could that be figured out? It could. I don't think that'd be a big deal. But yes, that is kind of a big deal there. So that's the house here. I mean, again, you know, it looked a lot better in the listings than it does in person. And so people are going to see this. So do we have to offer lists for this? Absolutely not. Is it a solid house though? I think it is. And so, I mean, it's got great space. I mean, in a lot of the big stuff, cosmetic-wise, you really don't have to do a ton. Like I said, I think the paint throughout this house is fine. I think it's just cleaning up the stuff that I pointed out here. You know, if you want to paint the outside of the house, make it look nice and pretty, great. But no, there's potential here.